Hi. Okay, I made my pledge that I was going to make a video every week, so I'm late, but I'm making a video, so it's still good. It's Friday, I've just finished work. I had a crap week, super crap week, so I'm just hoping my weekend is going to be super fun and make up for it. So my numbers, Monday when I got weighed I lost £4. So it proves just cutting out snacking really does help. That's the only thing I did different. I did my exercises as normal, and basically rather than grazing and having a little bit here, a little bit there all day long, I sat there and I made myself have 3 meals a day. My breakfast as such, it was spread out over the duration of the morning at work, so I couldn't sit there and physically eat my breakfast. Plus I don't want to get up early to have breakfast, I'd rather have more sleep, eat my breakfast at work. So it is kind of like a grazy period in the morning, but then in the afternoon I make sure I have a lunch, and when I get home I make sure I have a dinner. Crisps, aka potato chips, I'm really down to my bare minimum intake of those now. I have a bag a day, a small bag a day, and they're baked, not fried, so they're not as fatty, and they're not the low carb. They're foul. They're not the nicest crisps in the world, but they'll do. They just hit the spot. So I just have one a day at work. So weekends I don't have it. And I started losing track with figures because I was doing like one figure for my, most I've ever lost, and one figure for my surgery. So I'm just going to stick to the one. And the figure I'm going with is from my heaviest. The weight I lost pre-surgery was due to a pre-surgery diet. So I still deem it as part of this journey. So with that in mind, I'm actually really excited. I started off at 323 £323, and I am now 225 pounds, which means I've lost 98 pounds, so I'm £2 off 100, which is quite exciting, really exciting. So that means from my heaviest I was 23 stone 11, and I'm now 16 12, so yay, good times. It's £4 just from sitting having meals. And I felt really bloated this week because I've actually eaten and filled up. It's made a big difference. So if any of you are out there thinking, what do I do, what's going wrong, you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to stick to the rules, don't you, at the end of the day? You don't stick to the rules. I feel like I'm just afloat and flying. Can you see me? I'm very dark, sorry. Let's turn the light on. I'm just having one of those days. I'm really sorry. Okay, right. You see my bike that I don't use because it hurts. I'm gonna get a new seat. Anyway, I ran around the field last night with my cousin. Did a lot more than I normally do. Killed me, but I did it. And I did all my weights as usual. And he's worked a few others in to sort of like help with like loose skin down the side here, because that's where I'm finding loose skin is sort of annoying me the most, because it kind of hangs over my brow line, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's quite irritating. I've got an Ann Summers party I'm going to tonight. So that should be quite fun. It's always girly, good fun. What else? I went out last weekend, and I don't know how it happened. Generally my clothes are in 18 right now, from a 28, so yay. But my friend was, we were doing a boot sale, and we were getting rid of loads of stuff, and her mum had put a load of stuff in. And I'll put a picture on the end for you. Not that I'm vain, but I just want you to, get a visual, because I hate them when people say, I wore this lovely top, and you try to explain it. I'm visual girl, so you will get a photo. And this top was a size 14, and it was just like a black and white top that looked like it had like a little waistcoat attached to it. It's very booby top, I must admit. Hey, I was going out on the town, I wonder if you noticed. As I told you before in my tag game, loving my boobs. So if I love them so much, why can't I show the world? Anyway, I'm really hyper, I'm really sorry. I think it's because I've just been in that mood all week, and suddenly I've woken up because work has finished for 3 days, so yay. Back on track. Picture, top, yeah. Anyway, I I have to put that aside. I have to put that in my wardrobe. I want that as a target top, you know, like to get into. And she went, well, why don't you try it on and see how far away from it you are? I fit in it. And it was a size 14. Size 14. I haven't been a 14 since I was 14. It was a very jokey thing when I was growing up that my waist was the same as my age. You know, at 12 I was a 12, at 14 I was a 14, at 16 I was 16, at 18 I was 18. So, I mean, everything I'm wearing now is an 18. I mean, it's comfortable, there's a little bit of room, but I like wearing clothes like this. I don't like them skin tight. So, 14. I was so excited. Plus, another thing, I will put the video on here if there's enough room. I recorded myself on the bus. I'm not speaking or anything, but I've been able to cross my legs for about a month now, but I can't do it for a long period of time because it starts to make my thighs ache, because that's one of the biggest parts of me. I do it, and then, you know, I have to change position. Well, I got on the bus and I was texting my friends, and I was on the bus for about 20 minutes, and I looked down and my legs were still crossed. Just naturally. You know, I didn't think, oh, I'll cross my legs because I'll look better. That's the dog. But because it was comfortable, and they stayed like it. So there is a bit of footage of me being silly, recording my legs, and my face going, obviously I couldn't speak because there was a bus full of people. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. I'll be back again on Monday, I promise. Hopefully the non-snacking will continue. As I say, I haven't snacked this week either, so Monday should be good. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Big hugs. Love you all. Speak to you soon.